Throwing right away is... Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early, they get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
Pass is caught. Keandre Lambert-Smith. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Strike it. Let's set up.
Now the former foul, Dylan Sampson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up, goes down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Okay, ready? Set, cut. Yeah, clock 40. Ready.
They'll run here with the rookie. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. 33, yellow, 6, mega. Drill green. Edo blue. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
Second and 6.
From the 23, here's second down and 6. Here's Allen to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
He'll get it inside the 20. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's Cook. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
319. Middle.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Forced out wide. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Ready, set. Head, set.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He's taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Ready?
Here's a first carry for their running back. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On the set.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Set.
Now, faking the give. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30. First down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Ready? Ready. 52. Hey. Hut.
Now Brown. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 6.
Ready. Black shot. 33. Blue striker. Smash. Red.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Set. Hut. Slide through.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a Browns first down.
Jump. 17. Here we go.
First down, Cleveland.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 red. 60 red. Edo blue. Black ultra. Steel black. Hut.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Here we go. Set ultra. 52 blue. Hut.
Brown will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Make mistake about it. He may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. 3rd down coming up.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Regular.
Allen going to throw again. Going up top. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A return now from the 4. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive.
Black, 95.
They put Wilson in motion.
Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again from his own end zone. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell
anytime you decide you're going to air it out back up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick six.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Five wide.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play action. It's Allen moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
Round 7. Miami Fairbairn set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll swing this one out to Brown.
Second and 10. At the 22-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Miami Fairbairn set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. Ultra. Blue. Ready?
They'll run here with Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up a 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard.
Magic. Set. Hut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have a Browns first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40. Yard line.
Got it.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Steal. Check. Steal. Set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready up. Set. Ready. 50. Green. Hey. Ready.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. A gain there of 11. First down, Cleveland.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Okay. Ready.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Check. Spears. Ready.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
Ready. Strike.
It is 2nd and 9.
Strike. Check. Here we set.
Once again, it's Sampson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Browns first down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Keandre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Browns.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Makes the score Bills 21, Browns 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run the toss with Cook. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. First and 10.
Ready, ready! Cougar 19! Ready!
Here's a design run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The 23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it, and they say it's 4th and inches.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So now it's Ka'imi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side, he's got the Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for our Browns. 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. That one good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st down. 1st and goal, Cleveland.
They'll drop to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. Cut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. I'll throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, and just puts a little too much in front of him. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it.
This is 1st and 10.
Right. Ready. Red 30 at Black Ultra. Black blue. Six. Mega. Set.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Red. Cycle. Red. Yellow. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Here's 1st down.
Let's shoot. Yellow. 50.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll look to throw again. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The extra point is good. And the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! We go!
From the gun, Josh Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Set, cut.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready,
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.